Hi everyone, it's Phil from Ashland Leather. I'm outside Horween Leather Company. This is the last tannery left in Chicago. I don't have any agenda for you today, but I'd like to show you around this working museum that we call Horween Leather. It's a little noisy up here. All right, got some chrome excel up here. Horsehide strips. This looks like football. Got a little leak. $1,000 bucks. How about another 1,000? This is the brush finishing machine in the cordovan department. All the, looks like a bunch of Color 8 shells that they made today. There's a old stick dryer, and I love these old fans at the top that just blow air over these steam coils. Trim away the parts that aren't shell from the parts that are shell, right? Like this light spot is not shell, and when it gets darker, it is shell. This is shaving down to the shell layer on the shells, and it's really difficult because that floor pedal on the ground is very, very sensitive. So if you go too far, you cut right through the shell, and if you don't go far enough, the shell's not smooth. This is all the grease that they hot stuff into the leather. How you doing, man?
Awesome oatmeal breakfast with fruit. It was really good.
For shoes?
Yeah, take one.
We'll get a new GHP item. Here's young Skip right here. It's an Essex, natural Essex ball. All right, it's Phil back at the Ashland workshop now. That was so much fun to walk around the tannery, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that we're shipping out today. There's so many great things that people have ordered over the last day or so that it would be a shame to not show you it. But I wanted to start off first here with a tall Tony the Ant. This is like our Tony the Ant model, but we have the bill slot going all the way up to the top. We're going to be doing a special pre-sale event on the tall Tonys pretty soon, and pre-ordered in 6 different color options, I believe. So look forward to that. Here is a vault key holder in the Amaretto Shell Cordovan. That's my favorite Shell Cordovan color. And here's a really nice piece of marbled color 8 Shell Cordovan on our Bugs Moran on the inside of this guy. Of course, I've got it upside down. We've got vertical card slots with some black Shell Cordovan. Here is a Johnny the Fox in 100% black Shell Cordovan. We've got the black shell on the outside. We've got hand-stained black edges. All of the card slot edges are also black, and we have that black Shell Cordovan. Here is a Fat Herbie for a special customer. This one's for Dale. You may have caught an interview I did with Dale a couple weeks ago. We've got natural Shell Cordovan on top of some denim blue shell cordovan for the middle piece. And on the inside, we've continued that same theme with denim blue shell on the right, natural shell on the left, and we've got the blue stitching inside and out. And it looks like we have some key accessories here. This is our key fob in that classic color 8 shell cordovan. I also have one of these brand new keychain belt clips. This one is in the black chrome excel leather with that solid brass hardware. Here's a raw denim shell cordovan Bugs Moran, and I love all of the raw shell cordovan for how nicely it develops patina. Check out the inside of this guy. We've got some teal horsehide latigo, and I love the horsehides to keep the thickness very thin. And that's what the horsehides are great for. We use horsehides on all of the Johnny the Fox interiors. So here's the Johnny the Fox in color 8, all reverse. And that is really cool. I love the ink stamp and the random die marks on this guy. More random die marks, and of course an ink stamp in the center. Here's our standard Tony the Ant in natural chrome excel. You can see the thumb notch cutout on the back of this for the bill slot. That's what makes this one a little bit different than the tall Tony, where there's no thumb notch on the exterior. And take a look at the inside, more natural chrome excel. And here's a fun blast from the past. This is a wallet that we used to sell a lot of. We should probably do it again. This is a wallet called the Louis Little New York. It's an asymmetrical card holder. The idea here was to hold your main cards on the left and then folded cash on the right. So this large card slot on the right is a little bit bigger. And the other neat detail about this wallet is we've got a skived and turned edge. We don't do this on many wallets, but on the Louis Little New York, you get an opportunity to wrap this card holder piece around the outside so you can see a little bit of the football leather on the black tumbled shell here. Here's another Johnny the Fox. This is our best selling wallet right now in the English Tan Dublin. I just love this brown orangey tan shade. We've got more English Tan Dublin on the interior, although this is horsehide on the interior with the steer hide on the outside. And another Dublin wallet here, but this is a black Dublin Johnny the Fox. I love the black Dublin. I think it's the most interesting black leather around. And again, we have those thin horsehides on the interior. These are custom made from the tannery that you just saw. We had these special made for us to be as thin as possible, as durable as possible, and to have really nice aging characteristics. Here's another beautiful Bugs Moran. This is natural shell cordovan on the outside, but we have the vertical aligned card slots on the interior. It's a really clean looking Bugs. Here's a Lexington key case in the intense blue shell cordovan. This key case has one screw post as opposed to the vault key holder that we looked at earlier. And the last wallet to show you today, this is a natural shell cordovan Capone money clip. And check out that beautiful piece of natural shell cordovan. The way that the patina accumulates and develops on the natural shell is really special. You get a dramatic color change as well as a luster change on all the natural shells. And here's a look at the inside. It's a really interesting figuring going on in this card holder on the left. And we have we call this the baby Ashland stamp on the right, and of course the Horween ink stamp in the center. So thanks for checking out everything today in the video. I really enjoyed walking over to Horween today. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out the tannery. I'd like to do some more of that, maybe a guided tour, perhaps with Nick Horween over at the tannery, because it's such a magical place. It really is like a working museum. So thanks again for checking it out. Hope you have a great day, and take care.